All right, welcome to part 5 of our big Atari compilation. So if you're watching the first 4 parts, we posted like 4 years ago, I think. So.
Yeah, part 4, we played a bunch of space games, and that was in December of 2013. It's now February of 2018.
When we're doing this right now, February. So, so I don't know if you were expecting a part 5, but we figured, hey, why not? And I want to do the theme because the last time, since the theme was space games, this time it's Atari movie-based games. Now, a lot of them I've already done, like, okay, we got Superman here. This was the nerd episode. I did that. Porky's, which was also a nerd episode. I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween. The nerd covered those too. Oh, Ghostbusters. What do you know? The nerd. This one didn't even have the luxury of that terrible sound effect, but the nerd covered this one as well. Star Wars.
And the episode 99 of the nerd video.
Yeah. Plus, I think we did them during the part 4 video.
We might have. Yeah.
It was space games. So anyway, and of course they did Empire Strikes Back and Wait, is there? Did we do Return of the Jedi? Because wasn't that like a?
Well, there was an arcade game of Return of the Jedi, but the Atari game, I think it's called something else. But there's 3 on Atari.
It's a prototype, or
there's like a no. There's another one. It's over there. I forget the name of it. Yeah.
And then of course you have the Spielberg duology of Atari adaptations. Howard Scott Warshaw designing both Raiders of the Lost Ark and E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and of course both of them covered by the nerd.
Sure.
So first up, Alien. All right.
So I guess that's Ellen Ripley.
Wow, looks just like Sigourney Weaver.
So it's basically Pac-Man with a gun.
Notice how there's a lot more aliens too. So it can't be the first Alien. It's got to be Alien.
But it says Alien.
But aliens wouldn't have. Because this game would have probably came out.
And the gun doesn't like work?
So like you said, it seems very much like Pac-Man. Just instead of ghosts, you have aliens.
I'm trying to figure out what... So you get these like shiny things, and then like some kind of gun or arrow or something appears, but I haven't been able to get to... Okay, see, that doesn't really do much.
It's your flamethrower.
It's like not even though, because it doesn't do anything versus the aliens. Okay. Ooh. Oh God.
Well, in the movie, she doesn't do much with the flamethrower either. She never burns the alien.
I think
it's more like a defense thing in this. Like it keeps them from. As for that, I have no explanation.
Yeah. See, watch this. I get that, and then it moves. Watch when I get that thing again. Hang on. Try to get to it. Oh, I can get to it. Oh, never mind. That's not how that thing appeared. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this, which I've never gotten yet. Come on. Oh, see, it disappears. I don't know what that does. This is hard.
Yeah, you really had to use your imagination a lot more.
I mean, with all of them. I mean, think of E.T. Yeah. You know, it's like that wasn't like the movie.
Yeah, like there was only so much you can do on Atari.
What did we do here?
I would say it's like Frogger. You just keep going.
Oh,
just avoid them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Get the ship. Get to the ship. Oh.
Is that what it is? That's the ship?
At the top, yeah.
That's the thing that appeared then. And you know what? It just appears, and then it goes away. So what's she collecting? Eggs?
Reese's Pieces?
Well, it's alien now, so I think there must be the eggs.
All right, here you go.
Now if I can make it up there. Reese's Pieces in Alien. Ellen Ripley eating Reese's Pieces. Oh my God, how did that happen? I just want to make it past that second stage.
Oh,
see, I don't think that thing does anything.
Nah, it kind of sucks. And I don't think it runs out either, so it's not the...
It's like... Oh, it does run out, doesn't it?
It does, I guess, yeah.
What is that? Get the arrow thing.
The ship.
That's the ship?
I don't know.
Is it a dart?
I think it's
Oh, you got it! Oh, I think it's an extra life.
I don't know. Well, the Pac-Man concept makes sense. Like, I basically know what I'm doing.
Right.
Oh! That sucked. That sucked.
And does it go? It does go. So that is an extra life.
Oh, okay.
So now we know that. Oh, just get those. Nice. Okay, get past this.
Here you go.
There's another game on Atari called Freeway, and I think this part is like Freeway.
Whoa! All right, I'm gonna do it. Is there a time? Of course, there's a time limit.
See, it's impossible.
Yeah.
It doesn't work as well as Pac-Man.
No,
either. Like,
it doesn't. It's like a bad version of Atari Pac-Man.
It's like a really bad version.
Which isn't considered a good version of Pac-Man.
Well, even if it was Miss Pac-Man, which is pretty good on Atari, it's like a bad version of that. I don't know, it's just bad.
I think it's a bad version of the baddest version.
Like when you go through the dots, sometimes she doesn't pick them up.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have like the legs are actually pixel perfect. Like you can't just.
Didn't you review Alien for the nerd? You should have did this. This game is fucking terrible.
Right. You're right. Alien. Well, I did Alien 3.
Oh, true.
I think I was trying not to make it a big fucking super review.
Well, no, it was an Alien 3 video, so why would the first Alien be part of it?
Exactly. Yeah, that's why.
All right, here we go. We got 2 lives. Come on.
I don't know, because you can't go left or right.
Oh, and it sends you all the way back here?
Yeah, doesn't it suck?
Oh, come on. Don't give me another chance.
Here. Fuck.
This game sucks.
Yeah, fuck this.
Well, no, I want to do it. I don't like this game. You know, I do love the Atari 2600, and there's a lot of great games. But this one is not good.
I think if I played it back in, when would this have come out? 79 with the movie? 80?
Probably like 1979 or 80, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I think back then I would have enjoyed this because I liked everything back then. It just didn't, you didn't really.
We have so much to compare to now.
Exactly. Nobody thought to critique the games. It was just you take it for what it is.
Like if you want to play a good Alien themed game, I would say like maybe Super Metroid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Probably not this.
Yes. Oh, that was shot. Oh.
We're getting it. And I also don't like that you don't have your. And the time runs out. You can't just like stand there. It's just okay. I don't fuck this game.
Yeah,
this game sucks. Alien is shit.
Alien shit. Now I want to know the date. Now that we got it out of the system. 82. 82 was Alien. This is probably they say E.T. Caused the video game crash. No, man. Alien.
All right.
So we're doing King Kong.
King Kong.
So basically, it's Donkey Kong, but this one's actually King Kong.
This is, I guess
it's like Donkey Kong, but it's Ape Kong, like with an ape instead of a donkey.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh my god, you move so slow. So this is going to be like a shit version of Donkey Kong, basically, huh? Okay. Let's say. Get up.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's got to be Ann Darrow at the top. You're on the Empire State Building. You're Jack Driscoll.
Fay Ray.
Yeah, Ann Darrow is the character.
Right.
So at this point, this would be based on the.
It's based on Donkey Kong.
You would be because I mean you said it's Fay Ray. This would be based on the '70s Kong, I'd imagine, because that would be most recent. And that would put you on top of the World Trade Center.
Oh wait, this is the '70s one. Oh yeah, I think that's what's on the cover of it.
Because all these other games were '70s. I mean, all these other movies were '70s.
Oh come on! Wow. So then that's Jessica Lange, right? It wasn't
Jessica Lange. That's what. And you're Jeff Bridges. So basically, I'm trying to rationalize it. Which
have you ever watched American Horror Story?
I haven't gotten to that yet.
Jessica Lange's on the first 4 seasons, and she's so fucking good on that show.
Oh, cool.
But she's in King Kong in the '70s. She's like the See, if you get that sends you up a little higher. This is just a normal bomb you gotta jump over. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming you got to get to her.
Yeah.
Because he jumps away, and then he goes to the bottom when you start getting higher up. And jump backwards. All right, we're almost there.
Whoa! Oh Christ! This is the unholiest of turds.
He looks like a turd. King Kong.
Is this? Yeah, I mean, like you said, gingerbread man is exactly what he looks like.
Right?
Is it a gingerbread man?
Gingerbread ape.
Somebody should make gingerbread cookies for Christmas.
Have them look like that.
Just like that. In honor of the King Kong
Atari game. That's one thing I think probably nobody's done yet.
Hey, do you have a modded ZX Spectrum yet?
I don't. I have a modded Intellivision too. Does that count? Not quite.
Well, what was the ZX Spectrum game? The weird Kong game.
Oh. Sorry, I'm really concentrating here.
Yeah.
It's getting a little intense here. All right. Come on. I might do it. Yeah. I just saved
That's
Jessica
cool.
Lange.
There you go. And that's King Kong on Atari.
Well, no, it's not over. Oh, it's like the same thing. So like the next level doesn't. So when you play Donkey Kong, you go to the next level and it's like something different. This is the same thing on every level. That's bad.
So here we have Gremlins on Atari.
Yeah.
Now that would make it. So this would be an '86 Atari game. So it's pretty late in Atari's lifespan.
That's true.
Yeah. A lot of people tend to think like Atari stopped making games then, but Atari continued after the crash. They were just never as successful.
Well, that's true. I mean, I was buying games. I remember I went into Lionel Kitty City, and it was like around when I used to go in there when the Dick Tracy movie was out. So that was like around 1990.
So even in the 90s, you were seeing Atari games for sale.
I was seeing Atari games for sale. I remember I saw the rack of them and I got Phoenix for Atari in 1990 or 91.
Yeah, like it had a remarkably long lifespan. And I know there was the 5200 and the 7800, but the original 2600, it definitely had a long run.
It really did.
So here you go. I'm guessing you are Billy, Zach Gallagher.
He's like bald.
And I don't know, it doesn't look anything like him at all. Yeah. So you're catching the Gremlins.
Yes.
Oh, you got to stop them from eating those burgers because it's after midnight.
That's right.
Now hang on. After midnight. So
Well,
those are the Mogwai form then?
It's the sky is black, so it must be after midnight, right?
If it's after,
It's dark.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, are they going to go through the metamorphosis? Okay. So they because I thought they were going to make them green after they ate, like in the movie.
Well, now they're turning to Gremlins right now.
Yeah, apparently. But they don't look much different. I think even for Atari, they could have at least made the first ones like a beige and then made them turn green.
They look different. You want them to be more different.
Yeah, because if those are supposed to be like, the furry Mogwai versions, then,
They had like 1 kilobyte to work with to make this game.
But a color though. A color, like in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when like the chainsaw is the same color as his body.
Like, why aren't they green here?
I know there's a reason, by the way. It's just they should be more. They kind of just went for like a neutral yellow for both.
Yeah,
forms.
they should have made the pods up top more of like a whitish, and they should have made these guys a little more brown and white. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But what do you think of the game? The gameplay?
It's really good. This is one of the better Atari games.
From what I can tell,
it's also like, for an Atari game, it's like as close to a movie as you're probably gonna get on an Atari. I just died.
Exactly. It's like at least it has the concept. They're going to eat the food. You got to stop them, or else they go into the cocoons. It has 2 stages to work with instead of just 1. It's not bad.
And there's no stupid shit about it, like how you put in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then like you have to know to hit like the game select thing or whatever it is.
Cryptic stuff, yeah.
There's no cryptic crap. It's just like you put it in and play it, and like you can pick this game up in a second and know what to do, like immediately, pretty much. Where like E.T. and stuff like that, it's like, all right, well, let me read this entire book to figure out what to do. I like that. I like when you can just figure it out on your own without having to read a whole guide. Yeah, I've always been that type of gamer. I'd rather just be able to figure it out on my own, That should be obvious by now that, we're men. We don't look at instruction manuals because Tim Allen told us not to.
Yeah. It looks like it's on an ice rink or something. The floor is all...
Right. So the pods fill up, and then they turn into Gremlins.
Yeah, so this is pretty good. I give this one more.
For Atari,
it's 86, by the way. So like
it should be good.
Like Super Mario Brothers was out and everything.
Right.
So okay. So then, if you look at it that way, it sucks. But
for Atari, like, Yeah.
For the console, yeah, but it was like late in the.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I was playing Zelda when this was out.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, so this is Flash Gordon, and we can tell by the artwork that it's not based on the film serials or the comics or anything. This is based on the 1980 or whatever movie it was. 83 is the game.
I think it was 1980.
So, was it 1980? Right in the nose.
I thought so.
So anyway, but the Flash Gordon movie, outrageous movie. I think it has the most lasers I've ever seen in any film ever.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting them or
Flash.
Ah, he'll save every one of us. Dun, 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 dun. So this seems like a weird version of Defender where you go through tunnels or something because there's a map on the bottom. Oh, that's me.
That's where you are.
I see. I was looking up those little X things. Now I see. Now I understand.
So those things are like.
What is this? What are these?
Uh-oh, something's coming for you.
Flash.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Boom.
Wow, I like this one now.
Oh, wow, this is tough.
This will be good.
Start over.
This will be a good Atari in the dark video.
Yeah, where? Okay, so they start you like in the middle. I'm gonna go down here. I think you got to clear out every one of these sections, would be my guess. Got that. Okay, I think I cleared out that area. Now I'm gonna go down.
Boom!
What just hit me? I'm going down here. See the thing on the bottom? Mm-hmm. See now? Okay, now there's all this. Oh, man, this is tough. Okay, so I cleared out that one. I'm going over here. On the upper right. But what I wanted to say, though, was I'm a fan of Alex Raymond comics. Alex Raymond created Flash Gordon and drew the Flash Gordon comics from the 1930s, and they're awesome. I have like a lot of the reprint books, and one of the things that definitely inspired me to want to draw, be an artist. A lot of other artists picked up Flash Gordon like later on. Like Al Williamson was one of the later, I believe, Flash Gordon artists.
Yeah,
but that was like the 70s, I think.
Who I've met actually.
Yeah. This is tough. I don't know how you would ever clear out every one of these. And then they just kind of come from the side, and it's like,
boom.
Yeah. Now let's see what happens when I get near this thing. Oh shit. So yeah, the shields went away. So you do get shields. That's kind of cool. They took that from Star Trek, huh?
So where are you trying to go? Are you trying to get to the end? Because
I'm trying. Yeah, no, I'm trying to go to every little. Oh, you think you have to make it to like through?
I'm
like
curious. Yeah, what happens if you go all the way there?
Okay, let me try to get through this. I didn't even think to do that.
That's if you just go left, you're there. Like
yeah, I'm just trying to clear it out so I can get there. Oh, let me get right behind me. All right. Let's say. Oh, it starts you over.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you have to clear out all the yellows. Is what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. I wonder if we can do it.
Yeah.
I kind of like this game. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got shields. Having the shields is a huge help. This game's pretty good. I don't really remember playing this game. There's a Buck Rogers game, which is also like, Space Hero.
That from back we might have forgot. That one might be based on the film or the film serial. I'm willing to bet most of these are based on whatever was the recent film.
But the gameplay in this is actually really good for an Atari game. I'm actually surprised how much I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! And it's just the fact that they do give you shields makes this a little bit forgiving. Okay, is that cleared out yet? Jesus. Yeah, this is like the first. There you go. There you go. All right, go to the next one.
That one's clear, right?
There you go. That's the thing. You get away from this area, basically. Just like get the hell out of here. There you go. I'll try to watch those and let you know if they're coming.
Okay.
Go to the right. Yeah. Down. Yeah. You just want to avoid all that crap. There you go. Take all this out. Good, you got that one. Keep going right. Go right, go right, go right. Yeah, take this out. Good. You got that. Get this one. Oh, get that guy. Yep, take all this out. The thing's coming any second. Yeah. You probably want to get the hell out of here. It's like on top of you. See, he's chasing you now. He's like right next to you. Get these 2 bread things and then get the fuck out. All right, there you go. I wish I would have had this game growing up.
Yeah.
Get the guy.
Oh yeah.
Get the guy. Get the guy. 2 more. You're in pretty good shape here. Just take this out. 1 more. Let's see what happens if you do this. It's cool they kind of let you shoot it before.
Yeah.
Oh! And then it starts over. Now it's now the map on the bottom is red now.
It's level 2. All right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this game's
keep
good.
playing this. This is one of the best Atari games ever played.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
I would pause it, but obviously there's no pause on Atari.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, okay, how do I get out of this? Because now I'm addicted.
Well, and then you just keep going. You keep going through, yeah.
All right,
but,
so I think we should go on to the next game, but this is great.
Yeah, so we found a good one. So we had 2 kind of stinkers there with the Alien and the Kong, but this game's awesome. Definitely a recommendation there.
Now, this one I remember. We used to play in college.
Yeah.
It's Kroll.
Kroll. I remember this one not being too great, but okay.
This is one of the games we used to laugh at. Okay, so.
Oh, God, Kroll. Kroll. Oh god. Okay, so the moon's coming up on the top, and there's a timer. Here comes the bad guys. Oh, they got you.
This is not what I remember though.
There's different screens.
Why don't I remember this screen then?
Well, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
That's why we're playing it again. It's the princess. Don't let him get the princess.
Didn't let him, but he got it.
All right, so they're going to the castle. Hey, you see the
thing a Kroll?
The glaive.
Yeah, it's a glaive, but back then when we this is what I remember. This is what I remember. Shit. What do?
You gotta get to Zor. Just jump over the spider webs. Can you jump?
I don't think so.
Oh, you can't jump. But you can kind of walk through them, sort of.
Kinda. It's slow.
You can't jump.
The time's gonna run out.
Oh, go through the red part of the web. Right?
I think that's what you do, but there's no red part where I am.
Oh, that's not good.
Maybe it's the white parts down there. Oh shit.
Oh, I see the white parts.
I want to play.
Okay.
Mike and I used to think that thing was called the Kroll, but it's not. It's called the glaive.
The planet Kroll.
Yeah, the planet is Kroll, because then I think we watched the movie after that, and then we were disappointed. We were like, oh, I want to call that thing the Kroll.
The crazy thing about the glaive, though, is the hero in the movie puts his hand into hot lava and pulls the glaive out of it, and that's his weapon that he uses. But how does his hand not burn off when he sticks his hand into liquid hot magma? And so there's like lightning horses, and they have to travel to this castle.
Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck? I want to get in there. What is going on?
Is that the sound from Stampede on Atari?
Atari games all have the same sounds.
What happens here?
All right, I want to do this. All right, I don't think that white part means anything. I don't know. I really, all these years, I still...
Don't you know?
All these years, I still don't know.
Watch out for the spider.
Oh, now it's jumping. Wait. Why is the jump working all of a sudden?
Oh, get the white.
The white?
The white crystal. Oh, you're too late.
Well, I went to the door.
Go to the door.
I did.
We'll go back to the door because you missed the white crystal. So go to the door. Okay. Now get that crystal.
Oh. Wait, it went away again.
Oh, we'll go to the door.
Oh, now the jump's not working again.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You hold down the jump longer?
There's something that makes you able to jump, and then something that took it away again.
Do you like this game?
You know, you just gotta love Atari. It's just so weird. It's like a giant keyboard up there.
It's the castle they're coming out of.
You never know what anything really
is. A keyboard.
Yeah.
A piano.
Yeah.
And you see like the meter up top with like the sun coming up. Like there's a lot of that in the movie with the sunrise and the sunset and all. Mm-hmm. I remember. I haven't seen the movie in such a long time. But do you remember the Cyclops?
Yeah, it's quite so. I remember we were cracking up over the fact that the Cyclops.
There's like a really weird shot at one point, I think, of him. Like a quick
where you
shot.
see him for like 1 second,
Yeah.
and then he shows up again and he starts talking, but you expect he's like a Cyclops and he's going to be like, "Rawr," but he's like, "It is quite so," and he has this very just normal speech.
Do you know any good Cyclops movies?
Oh God, the Cyclops.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a movie called Dr. Cyclops, but there's no Cyclops in it. It's just about a scientist who shrinks people down.
So as soon as you exit that door, that white thing seems to go away.
Yes. I
don't think we know what to do here.
No, we don't. And that thing keeps showing up for 1 second.
I have determined after 20 years of you and I playing this game that we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's as far as I've gotten. Hey, I think we don't know what we're doing.
And we never bothered to look it up, I have to admit. But
you should be able to figure it out on your own. Why do you have to look it up?
For Atari, yeah, you'd think.
Gremlins, we didn't have to look shit up.
No.
Gremlins is better than this.
Raise of the Lost Ark, though, you have to look everything up.
Oh my God, I don't.
That's a cryptic game.
Yeah, it's really cryptic.
Now, this, of course, is probably, I was just about to say probably based on the arcade, but it looks nothing like it from what I know. The arcade of Tron, which is really awesome, it always has a black light, so when you play the game, you glow.
Okay. Yeah.
It's basically a bunch of mini games.
Oh yeah, this is not a port of the arcade at all.
Which one is this? Is this Tron?
This is just Adventures of Tron.
Adventures of Tron. Okay, so this probably isn't the.
Wow. Come on. Go. Okay, made it. Jump over that. Up. Jump over this. One more. I can do this. Oh, it doesn't send you up again? What? Bullshit. Oh, what do you do at this point? Maybe you go up the ladder at that point?
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
This is Atari right here.
This is very Atari. You know that some games have that Genesis? This is like
this is
Atari.
You got like all these weird shapes floating around. You don't know what it does.
You don't know what.
That's what I love about it.
You don't know what's happening at all, ever.
The only thing you can guess is that those things are tanks.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Maybe.
You're not sure they're tanks, though.
And that's a person. That's about all you know.
All right, you gotta try this because I don't know what to do.
All right. Love that screen, though. Look at that. If you stare at that like really long, like stare at one of the letters, like the O.
Can you think of any activities you'd like to do while looking at that screen?
I don't know if you can. You can't do any. Look. Oh my God, this is so weird. Just stare at the O.
Okay, let's stare.
Just keep staring at the O and like don't blink. Wait, anybody, if this is bothering your eyes or making you dizzy, I would advise not to do it.
Yes.
Do it only if you feel all right doing this.
Actually, this is really weird. Do you remember that thing that you used to have, that like spiral thing, and you'd stare at it for a few minutes, and then we'd look at the wall, and the wall would warp?
Yeah, it's on something weird video.
Yeah, you did a Monster Madness on it, actually.
Yeah, I talk about it. Look up Monsters Crash the Pajama
I'm going to try it right now with this, and let's see how it looks. Okay.
Just so they know, look up.
Oh my God, it works! It fucking works!
I know it is. I know. So you could do it here, or just so I can say that, look up Monsters Crash the Pajama Party, look up my review of it, and I talk about it. But the same thing is happening here, where if you stare at the O...
Did you know this was going to work?
Yeah, I mean, I knew something was going to happen, because like if you just stare at the O for a really long time, I think this one might even work better. If you just keep staring at it, and then once everything starts to go funny... And the longer you wait on this part, the crazier it's going to look next. Oh my God. So then... Okay, all right. I'm not looking yet. I'm going to give it a little longer so it can be real.
So over to the left of me, I have Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the space station. So when we're ready, it's over there to the left. Look, and we'll both look at Star Trek. We'll look at Deep Space Nine and see what happens, okay? That's the plan.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready, and then we'll do a 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
It's shrinking. It's shrunk.
It is, yeah.
Do you see it? You see it like morphing?
It's like melting. Oh my God!
What the? Now it's stopped. It's done now.
Yeah.
It only lasts for like a second.
It took the same amount of time for you as me. It reminds me of like if you take a decal and then you put it to heat or something, and then it starts to curl up. Yeah. Wasn't there like a thing that? Yeah, you make like keychains out of them. Like, am I thinking of an actual thing, or was it like a craft?
Are you thinking of color forms?
Color forms? Maybe, I don't know. What do they do?
Oh, not color forms. I mean, Shrinky Dinks.
Shrinky Dinks.
There's something else where it's a little capsule, and you put it like in the sink, and you put water on it, and then it like expands, and it's like a sponge basically inside of a little capsule. But yeah, Shrinky Dinks are what you just said. So I got it like mixed up with something else. So I'm thinking of things from like when I was 3 years old.
You got it right. What I meant was Shrinky Dinks.
Yeah. So there you go.
So anyway, Tron
and Shrinky Dinks.
All right, I think we're good.
You can't get more 80s than talking about Tron and Shrinky Dinks, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep.